We are vlogging right
No,
now.
we're not vlogging.
He's upset because he doesn't have his camera in his hand.
Upset.
I think you should really put this in your vlog because for once you don't have it up close to your face and nobody wants to see you eating. Oh, I'm Anela.
It is so good to see you. Good morning or good afternoon. Maybe it's good evening or good night. Depends on when you're watching this. You know, when you visit the doctors, I know sometimes we take books or things like that to read, or we check on email or things like that, or maybe you just sit down and relax. Sometimes when you read a book and then you watch the movie, people say that the book is much better. It's probably because our imagination is limitless. But when it comes to the movies, you can only do so much with CGI, stunt doubles, or stunt people. You can only do so much with sets, backgrounds. Today, with technology, you can get away with a lot of things. But I think our imagination is the best tool that we could have for creativity. Everything we see, every invention that has ever been created, every movie we watch, all started in a person's mind. Today, I want to encourage you to continue to stay creative and use your imagination for various things. Use your creativity to problem solve. Use your creativity when you need to organize or when you need to figure something out in the season that you're in. Instead of using last year's techniques for this year's potential, I always think to myself, I need to change who I am today so that I can become the person I believe I can be tomorrow. If I don't go through changes and if I don't change my systems and things that aren't working, then I'm not going to be able to be effective for the things that I need to be doing, especially when it comes to wanting to improve. One thing I say to myself, I have this little phrase that I use in my mind, that I never use last year's shoe size for this year's growth. In other words, why would I continue to do the same things I've always done if I want to grow, if I want to become better? There are certain things you can do the same, but the question is, can I do that better? Like, I'm going to exercise. I'm going to do my best to eat healthy. So I'm going to do certain things the same, your work environment, whatever it would be. Some things are the same in that kind of way or in that context. But there are certain things that we can do differently to improve who we're becoming today. So I want to encourage you, if you're a person that doesn't read, but you want to improve, and you're a leader or you're leading, well, everyone leads something. Maybe you're a parent, you're a student, you lead someone else in school, on the playground, in the office, wherever you may be. Everyone leads somewhere, and everyone leads someone. And if you feel that I don't lead anyone, you lead yourself. Remember this: leaders are readers. Even if it's a fun novel like this, it helps me to stay creative. There's other books that I'm reading, but this is the one that I'm reading right now. So I want to encourage you to continue to grow and continue to build yourself and continue to change along the way. You know, get better at things, improve. Even if you improve 1% every day, just little by little, find a way to improve. So I'm at the doctor's office, and when you're waiting, it's a good time to read a book. So I'll do some reading and then carry on with my day. So when you're waiting, maximize your time. Don't just not do something. Do something while you're waiting. If it's reading a book, then read a book. Or some of you work. Sometimes I'll do that, or I check email. But do something. Just don't waste time. I don't know. That's what I feel like. Sometimes I feel like if I'm waiting and I don't do something, I'm wasting time, as well as not utilizing my energy well.
See, he doesn't really know what to do because I'm recording.
Oh my goodness. Are you wasting my memory on this?
No, it's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay. Alright.